I heard somebody say if we get 1,000 likes on this video, which I've never done before, that briefcases are coming back in 2K25. I don't know if that was a real 2K account or not. I'm looking over there. That might be a fake one. Hey guys, I'm Rival. Welcome back to the channel. I feel like I've been putting this video off for way too long. I'm finally recording this bad boy today. I'm going to be comparing 2K23 MyFACTION to 2K24 MyFACTION. We are now in year 3 of MyFACTION. I think we've seen some things taken away that I wish would come back, but we've also had some huge additions. Now, if you played MyFACTION last year, you already know I'm hopping in the Faction Wars today. I'm going to play 5 matches just to show the people how awesome those briefcase rewards were. Man, I miss those. However, I'm going to go ahead and end with that. What I want to start with, Weekly Towers, Proving Grounds, those were exactly the same. We don't even have to talk about those. But Quick Play in 2K23, all we had was quick play. Nobody was really searching. In 2K24, we have ranked play, right? We have all these rewards to get. It seems really exciting and all, but the RP doesn't work, man. Once you get to Ruby, it's pretty impossible to move up after that. I think you can get to Amethyst. I saw somebody with nearly 3,000 wins in Diamond last season. That's crazy that they could not get the Galaxy Opal rewards with 3,000 wins. So RP clearly not working in 2K24, but I know it's silly. I want the game working and all. I know it's silly to say this, but it's just nice to see an upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Like, we went from quick play with nothing to ranked play with something. Does it work? No, but maybe in 2K25. What I would do for ranked, I would bring back the win ladder. I know there's people out there like, oh, people could just win boost and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. People are gonna do that anyways, man. We have a bunch of cheaters in this community. People are gonna win boost. They're gonna do what they do to get their reward. Just from a gamer aspect to it, man. I want to hop on, play the right way, and earn those top rewards playing the right way. And I think there's other people like me out there. So if people are gonna win boost to win ladder, let them. Just let them. And I'm only bringing that up because that would be somebody's counter argument to putting a win ladder inside of ranked. Put the win ladder inside of ranked. Come on. And I'm saying I would do a win ladder, but I love the leaderboard. If they could keep the leaderboard and have the win ladder, I think that would be pretty sick. Next up, I want to compare how the packs work in 2K23. You can get to any pack at any time. In 2K24, you know, there's a timer. You have to wait for some packs to pop back up. I don't know who the heck's trying to open old packs anyways. Me personally, I'm usually doing the current one or maybe the last one. So I don't know why you would go all the way back here. But you could, if you wanted to. The other huge thing to notate, Superstar Series 1 and then Superstar Series 2, they had their own pack. They were not in every pack. They had their own pack, and they even had evolution cards in here. Matt Riddle got one, Raquel Rodriguez, Carmelo Hayes. We saw some evolution cards even. And then we go to just a normal pack here. There will be no Superstar Series cards inside of here, only the promo card. And I know that sounds great. Imagine 2K24, it's only promo cards. That sounds amazing. However, the way it worked in 2K23, if you were to get a duplicate, the duplicate value back was nowhere near what 2K24 is. It was pretty disrespectful, if I'm being honest. So you got pretty much no MFP back for a duplicate, and then on top of that, there was no card market. No card market in 2K23. If I'm comparing the packs, I much prefer 2K24, man. The card market, the duplicate value back. Yeah, having nothing but promo cards in the pack would be freaking awesome. Imagine all the duplicate value back. But that's why they're not doing it, and that's why they put the Superstar Series 2 cards in there, right? And just clicking on live events, this did not change, but I just wanted to show you guys here on November 19th, they still have live events here. How crazy is that? Look at all these. There's nothing for the upcoming, but they have current. Before the online play, guess what? Year 3 compared to year 2, MyFACTION did take a step up. We talk about the packs. I don't know. That one's kind of I think a mixed reaction. Some people do prefer 2K23. I much prefer 2K24, the duplicate value back and the card market. That just straight up makes it better than what we were working with in 2K23. Of course, the collector's level a little different. We got a 99 as the top reward this year and a whole lot more cards having to be collected. Last year, we got 1,080. John Cena, and they never updated it. It was so strange because I felt like a lot of us got this really early. So I don't know why they never came out with the level 27, 28, you know, where we get a 99 at the end. I felt like that was a little strange. So I guess that's one other thing that did change. Also, Persona cards. Persona cards were introduced in 2K24. We did not have Persona cards in 2K23, and that was kind of the big no-no in my faction, right? It's like, well, I'm getting these cards, but I can't unlock any of them in the actual game. So they changed that in 2K24. We had some really cool cards, man. Some cool animations. Look at that Charlotte Flair. I'll show you another favorite of mine right here. Like, how do we not have this Kane yet? Why do we not have animations like this in 2K24? I don't know. All right, now we take a look at Faction Wars. I saved the best for last. Now, there are things I do prefer in 2K23. The briefcase rewards, of course, I prefer how that worked. But how you play 2K24 and how you have to go through 5 stages in the map, I think it keeps it way more interesting compared to this. This was the same old 4-on-4 every single time. It was so damn repetitive, but the rewards were awesome. Not only did we have a win ladder that went up to only 600 wins, I thought that was a little ridiculous, but the win ladder is giving you wallpapers, MyFACTION points, tokens, packs, cards. It's giving you a whole lot of stuff. But the briefcase rewards at the end of the match, that is what made this so good. I'm going to run through 5 matches of Faction Wars. I'm going to show you one match, but I'm going to show you what the rewards look like after all 5 matches. If we load, there we go. So I remember this, man. We had to start a bronze card to get a weak card starting on the other side. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and tag in my Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Get out of here. Bam. I worked so hard for this Stone Cold, man. Look at that heavy-handed activated. I actually didn't even mean to do that yet. We wanted to do it right here. Now, what I did before, I used to use Solo Sikoa and would literally get 30-second victories with Solo. It was insane. It was insanely easy, and maybe that's why they got rid of it. I don't know. Pile driver. I thought that move was banned. Wild. I'm gonna pick him up, but I gotta do this first. I guess I don't have to do this, but you know, it makes it easier. Bam! Now I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna do a roll-up pin, and that is probably gonna be it. I could even switch over here and play defense in case anybody got in. So up there you see the 5,710. I thought I hit 6. I do have more wins on my alt account. I know it's a little sad. It's a little sad. But check this out. This is why I played the heck out of this. The briefcase rewards. Let me get myself out the way. So this is the briefcase game. This would pop up after every single Faction War match. You see the rewards. You see the rewards. My faction points. There was always a pack involved. The contract side plates were shitty. But you also got some pretty good cards at the top. Now let's see what we can get here. I'm going case 4. That was my case. I get contracts. Not happy with that. Will I get a second case? Not this time. Let's see what else we can get here. And after match number 2, let's go case number 4 again. So you see I get that T-bar. I got a 97 pink diamond. Only one briefcase again, but let's see the other 3 tries. And this screen sucks. Yeah, you can only do a match every 3 minutes. So yeah, you can get a 30-second victory, but you would get this after. Ugh. All right, now our 3rd shot at it. You know, I was hoping to have a little better luck in the video. Let's go 1. We get 4,000 MyFACTION points. Have yet to see a bonus case. And for attempt number 4, I'm gonna go with, you know what? Let's go 3 this time. And 3 gives us contracts. Yeah. All right, listen, I got the 25% chance to earn a second. I have not seen it yet. This is attempt number 5, and I get 6,000 MyFACTION points. I kind of want to play one more just to see if we can get that second briefcase. Maybe. There we go. And now I want to pick Jay back up. I'm not going to pin him right there. I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to do a roll-up pin. And if I want, I can just switch on over to Baron Corbin. I can play some defense. Resiliency used. Sometimes they don't use it. A lot of times they didn't use it, actually. Maybe I forgot my tricks. That's okay. We just got to stun him one more time, and then we're going to be good. Bam. Bam. Couple more kicks. There we go. And now I'm going to go for a roll-up, but I got to switch to Baron Corbin very quick. And then I get on over here. All right, John Cena's coming in. Well, let me grab him. That's how it's done. And now we're going to see 2 briefcases, right? So we get the 359 for the match. That is the only way to make MFP this year in 2K24. Just playing matches over and over, making the MFP. But here in this Faction Wars, you get that MFP, and then you get, well, maybe you get more in the briefcase, right? I'm going to go case number 4, and we get 4,000. I cannot get that second case. I'm going to go until I do. How about that? All right, another victory. So another crack at it. We get 6,000 MyFACTION points this time with the second case, and we got to go case 3. We get the pack. Get the payback pack. That is sick. So there is a prime example of how good it could go in the briefcases after this match. Not only did we get a 6,000 MyFACTION points, which, gosh, if you compare to 2K24, that is a whole lot. You get a pack. You get a pack as well. I mean, come on. All right, so I showed you some examples. I showed you how quick and easy that match was. In that comment section, guys, what do you prefer more? I think a majority of people are going to say 2K23 because the briefcases alone. But I think how just the matches work, that was so boring. To be honest, it was kind of a brain dead activity I was doing so often that I think I did get brain rot from playing so much. You saw how many wins I had. How many again? Now, we get way too many ladder matches in 2K24. I think that's a huge issue. But how we're playing the game, how we're actually playing the game in 2K24, I much prefer Faction Wars in 2K24 compared to 2K23. But how the rewards are laid out and how you make the MyFACTION points, 2K23 had the answer. And they blew it. They got rid of it. Now, what are my thoughts? Why? Why did they get rid of it? Look at that. MyFACTION points. You see the 300 for a duplicate amethyst. Like I said earlier, pretty non-existent, pretty disrespectful. Duplicate value last year sucked. Now, why? Why did they get rid of it? The rewards were too good. That's probably why. But then also, I don't know, man. There was a period of time there where I felt like it was my fault. Like it was my fault. Nearly 6,000 wins here. I had nearly another 1,000 on the alt account, and I was streaming this. I'm the only person to ever go on camera and grind for the million MyFACTION points. I'm not saying there's people out here who haven't done million MFP pack opening. There probably is, but I'm the only person to go live and show myself make every single MyFACTION point all on camera. And that's how I grew my channel. I was going live every day. I was making the MFP. I was making 100,000 someday. And then we end the week with a big ass pack opening, or I would just save up for a pack. Like, look how expensive these were though. I would just save up for the one pack and then I would open it right away on stream. And that's how the streams went last year. Now, because I did that all on camera, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I kind of went through a period of time where I was like, yo, am I the reason they got rid of the briefcases? I really hope not, because somebody finally went on camera, did all that, showed everyone how it's done, and then they got rid of it the next year. So sometimes I do feel responsible. However, at the end of year 2 of being in this community, I think there might have been an exploit for the briefcases, and that is why they got rid of it. I'm starting to think that. I mean, I kind of thought it last year, but I think after seeing things play out year 1 and 2 of being in this community, I am almost I'm almost positive there was some exploit going on and people were just able to get the briefcases over and over, or maybe they didn't get that screen in between the wow, your last match was so fast. I don't know what people were doing, but with 6,000 wins here, another 1,000 on the alt, 7,000. I know how much time that takes. Now, with how much I stream and post videos, I get messages. And I remember getting a message from a couple people last year of them having like 20,000 plus. I'm sitting there with 7, and even that is a lot. So if people were doing like ×3 that, it literally is impossible. So at first I was kind of thinking it was my fault. Like, damn, this freaking guy went on screen and grinded and got the million, and he showed people that it was easy. It was still time consuming, but it was easy. I was starting to think maybe I was the issue. But as time has gone on, I'm just thinking people were doing weird things, getting free MFP, getting free briefcases. That is what I am landing on. Right, guys, that is going to be it for the video. I felt like this was a good discussion. Now, what is better, 2K24 MyFACTION, 2K23, 2K24? Without even hesitating, yeah, the briefcase is missing a huge deal. A huge deal, because that's way too challenging to make MyFACTION points in 2K24. But I think how the game is played, man, I think how the game is played, this is what I want to open. I want to open one of these. I think how the game is played, 2K24. I think 2K24, one of the better wrestling games that 2K has made. And not only just a game, but MyFACTION. I'm going to open one of these. I never got the Lily, ever. 2K24 MyFACTION. 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 2K24 My Somebody out there is like, oh, dude, you're getting paid to say this. I'm not, no. I'm saying negative and positive stuff. Well, we purchased with MyFACTION points. I'm going to get the Lily for the video, right? Wrong. You see the duplicate value there, 300. Alright guys, that is gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up to put me over. I heard somebody say if we get 1,000 likes on this video, which I've never done before, that briefcases are coming back in 2K25. I don't know if that was a real 2K account or not. I'm looking over there. That might be a fake one. That might be a fake one. But smash that thumbs up to put me over. Drop a comment below. What do you prefer? 2K23, 2K24. Either way, the microtransactions in this game. I don't even mind microtransactions because it's literally in every single game. But MyFACTION is, man, it is just, it's not priced right. It is way overpriced, man. And with that, before I feel like I go on and on, I'm going to get out of here. Peace out, guys.